this your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson. We have Josh here with us this afternoon, and Josh is a very interesting success story because he and his family chose to come to me as a Texas licensed chiropractor for the diagnosis, treatment, and rehabilitation of his quote-unquote idiopathic scoliosis, which is what he was diagnosed with from the orthopedic surgeon, correct?
Yes.
And I mean, this has really been pretty much a life-changing experience for you, right, Josh?
Oh yeah, big time.
And what kinds of things has chiropractic done for you that medicine did not?
Well, my pain in all my muscles is like almost completely gone. That's like the main difference.
And your energy?
Yeah, my energy's up. I just feel better every day.
And we're going to have Josh's mother talk to you about this after we get done too. Texas chiropractors are under attack right now from the established medical society, Texas Medical Association here in Texas, and they have won a lawsuit suing the Texas Board of Chiropractic Examiners for our scope of practice, trying to take away our right to diagnose and also treat nerve conditions, which is what we do as chiropractors. I mean, I order MRIs, X-rays, CT scans, ECGs, brain scans, blood work to do diagnosis, and we've been diagnosing patients. I've been diagnosing patients personally in the state of Texas since 1981. And that's what we do as chiropractic. Chiropractic is the philosophy, science, and art of examining, detecting, and correcting vertebral subluxations and other conditions of the spine and nervous system, which is what chiropractic's all about. So I'm going to leave a link on this video to donate to the Texas Chiropractic Association. CDI fund is what it's called, and I'll just leave a direct link to you on that page in the description of this video. But we're here to preserve not just Texas chiropractors' rights, but also the rights of all the patients and people in the state of Texas to choose if they want to see a chiropractor versus have to be referred here by their medical doctor. I mean, the TMA has had an all-out assault against chiropractors ever since I've been in Texas. It's continuing to this day. And if you can help support our cause, click on this link and donate money. You can donate monthly, $10, $15, $20, $50, $100, $200. I just donated $2,500 myself. And we've got other people flying in from all over the U.S. donating money here on December 7th, which we'll be covering this in much more detail later on. But please help us protect our right to diagnose and treat patients as a primary portal of entry in the state of Texas, and fight the TMA, who is really, their whole goal is to see every chiropractor in the state of Texas at the bottom of the Gulf of Mexico, and we're trying to prevent that from happening. Okay, so let's show you how we're going to treat Josh's idiopathic scoliosis, which, by the way, I found out what was causing his scoliosis. Let's have you close your eyes and bend your head forward and backwards, which is subluxation of his pelvis and his sacrum. That's a lot better than it was last time, Josh. So your posture is much more centered today. You don't have that hump over here. You also don't have that big hump over here today. See how you're standing up straighter? Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to come over here and we're going to traction his spine out, do a spinal decompression on him. Which, if you think about this, whenever I lock the iliac crest in right here, if I had a chain that I nailed down here that was crooked up to here, and then I lifted that chain straight up, what would it do to those chain links? It would straighten those out. Well, he has 24 freely movable vertebrae in his spine down to his pelvis. So when I lift straight up and traction those out, that straightens those out and reseats those vertebrae, and then cumulatively over a period of time we have seen changes in Josh's structural and biomechanical condition of his spine, which is affecting his nervous system positively. Okay, you felt that one down deeper, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep, see, he's still kicking. He's good. There we go. Drop this right in my hand. That's it. Perfect. So we analyze and examine the spine by doing orthopedic neurological examinations, taking x-rays, MRIs, CT scans, and various other diagnostic tools that we utilize to come to a diagnosis so that we can effectively treat a patient's condition. And you guys have seen how many difficult cases we have come in here. If this law doesn't get, if we don't get a reversal on this appeal, that would effectively prevent chiropractors in the state of Texas from seeing you coming in to us primarily, as opposed to having to be referred by your MD. And it would also prevent us, according to this recent ruling, from treating nerve conditions, which is insane because that's really what chiropractic is. Chiropractic is about treating the vertebral subluxations of the spine and pelvis and extremity to free up the nervous system so that the organs, muscles, tissues, and cells of the body can function at 100% of the way they're supposed to and restore normal function, rather than that person continually, boy, look at that. I should be quiet. They'll be getting on me for talking during the cracks. Okay. But this message is actually more important today. Josh is feeling them. Okay. Good job. Okay. So I'm going to turn you on your side today, Josh. Now this is not a lumbar roll. I am doing a straight, I'm blocking his pelvis here. He has an apex high, 55-degree curve, bob angle down here, which by the way is a diagnostic tool. So his apex of his scoliosis is right here. I put that right over this lumbar drop piece. And you notice I'm going to come straight down into it. I didn't rotate him. I'm actually coming straight down laterally. Yeah, I know you felt that. That was good. Okay, let's turn you on your back now. There we go. There we go. Excellent. Now slide down this way just a little bit and put your arms out like this. His shoulders and his rib cage up here. When you have a scoliosis in the thoracic spine, it does deviate your rib cage both posteriorly and anteriorly. Okay. There we go. Good. Yep. There we go. Excellent. Let's hit you face towards you and your mom. Excellent. Okay, get your elbows. Good. You're being cooperative again today. Excellent. Okay, let's stand you up here in front of the mirror. Okay, we're going to have you close your eyes and flex your hip forward and then backwards. And then neutral. Yep, take a look. You're right down the middle everywhere.
Feels a lot better.
Yep. And bring that back into the right just a little bit. Okay, good. Alright, let's try that again, Josh. That's perfect. That feels you have any pain right now?
No.
So when you first came into the office here before the very first adjustment, you were in pretty severe pain, weren't you?
Yeah, I was in 8s and 10s for everything.
Yeah. Cecilia, you want to come over here and share with everybody? Yeah, come on over here. This is Josh's mother, Cecilia, and I would just like for her to say a few words about the people of Texas's freedom of choice to choose a chiropractor over a medical doctor for the choice of care for their son's spines or their spines, and to diagnose and treat them so that insurance pays for it. Because effectively, if this law doesn't get repealed, we won't even be able to bill insurance for this because we can't diagnose, and you have to have a diagnosis to do insurance billing. Josh has a scoliosis. We diagnosed him with that. Subluxations in his spine. We diagnosed him with that too. And that's how we bill. But effectively, if this law doesn't get repealed, chiropractors in the state of Texas won't be able to diagnose and treat nerve conditions at all, and that's just not right. So we need your help in fighting the Texas Medical Association. And Cecilia, you made the decision to bring him in here, you and Josh both.
Yes.
And tell people why you did that.
Well, Joshua's had scoliosis for a number of years now, and the primary care doctor originally just referred us to an orthopedic surgeon. The primary doctor diagnosed him with depression, wanted him to go and see a psychologist, get on medication. The orthopedic surgeon wanted to do the surgery. Which,
Harrington rods.
yes, which I was completely against. I knew there had to have been a better way to treat him. And it took a while, but we found Dr. Johnson, and we've been coming to him now for almost a year, and he has just done wonders with Joshua. Joshua's so much better. He can think clearly. I remember the first adjustment, he said he could see better, and his pain has just reduced tremendously. You know, we still have a lot of work with Joshua because he's had scoliosis for years, but he just continues to get better. And I think we need to do all we can to help doctors like Dr. Johnson and other chiropractors here in the state of Texas to
preserve our rights and your rights.
Exactly. I don't believe in, I mean, some people do need
medications for certain things.
surgeries,
We're not saying that all medicine's bad
Right.
and that chiropractic cures everything. That's not what we're saying here. But what we want to do is preserve our right and your right to choose to come to us as a primary portal of entry, as opposed to having to be referred by your medical. Now, would either one of your medical doctors, orthopedic surgeon, or your primary care doctor have referred you here?
No, they refuse to.
No, see? So the Texas Medical Association and most of its members are anti-chiropractic, and we know you're not anti-chiropractic, so we're going to really appreciate your donations to the Texas Chiropractic Association and all Texas chiropractors and Texas citizens wanting to choose chiropractic first, as opposed to Harrington rods and medications and being depressed the rest of their lives. That's not how this young man wants to grow up. So this is your Houston chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, from Advanced Chiropractic Relief in Houston, Texas, and please support our cause. We love y'all. See y'all soon.